school year has just begun for a few districts in the Treasure Valley.
That means drivers need to remember to be extra cautious in school zones. Brandon Fonda joins us live in the studio this morning with more. Good morning, Brandon.
Spencer, Jillian, I spoke with parents and AAA Idaho who are raising awareness for safety. And now that school is back in session, they have a reminder for drivers. Expect morning traffic to get heavier. Then again for the late afternoons, not just with cars, but with kids on the sidewalks and in the crosswalks, on bikes or on foot, in a hurry to get to class before the bell rings. For the summer months, drivers haven't had to worry about school zones, but now these lights are flashing.
Parents that have been driving without kids on the street for the summer months need to reprogram their driving habits accordingly.
Dave also says ditch the distractions, especially with kids now in school zones.
For a period of about 30 days, the potential for crash risk involving pedestrians, particularly young children and bicyclists, goes up rather dramatically.
Parents with kids on the roads also want to send a message to drivers.
Kids are very short, and you can't always see them, especially if you have a large car.
And I noticed there was cars still driving 35, which isn't the speed limit, it's actually 20. They need to slow down because that's the safety of our children.
But keeping kids safe does not just fall to the driver behind the wheel.
We encourage parents to sit down with their kids.
What do you guys need to do before you cross the street?
Look both ways.
And if yellow flashing lights aren't a good enough reminder to slow down, you can be sure police officers will be reminding drivers as well.
It's a 20-mile-per-hour limit in those zones. If you've been blasting through there at 35 or 40, watch out, because you're going to get a ticket.
Now, Dave said there was almost 250 accidents involving pedestrians last year, the highest amount in the last 5 years. And almost 40% of those accidents, kids were the victims. Live in studio, Brandon Fonda. Good morning, Idaho.